This video is about the Danao City Tour. I'm here right now in front of Danao City Hall. I have stand here to start my tour here in Danao City to give you a view of how's the progress around here, and also for other viewers and subscribers that have requested for me to cover up Danao City again to see how's the progress, what's new and what's not there anymore after the last year's closed down in most countries. So you can see that they are operating now in all their government offices. Today is Friday, and that is the Danao City Hall. So they got the Negosyo Center on the side, and this is where the seat of governance is located, right here in the middle of Danao City. And from here we'll be walking around. This is where all the government offices is located. They got their DPWH, they got their police station, all here near the Danao City Hall. Now I would like to see what's around here on the commercial centers of Danao. So as we walk along, you can come and tour with me. So you can see that the actual place is very clean around here. Well manicured gardens, and you got the Canyon Grill, that one there, this Angel's Burger. So we are actually right in the poblacion of Danao, the center of trade. So the city treasurer's office is here on the left side, and all the commercial establishment is in this road called F. Ralota Street. The now Ralota branch is there for Mercury Drug, and here the means of transportation is tricycad, motorcycles, tricycles, and jeepney. So this is Ralota Street. You can see it's a very busy street. It's behind City Hall. And this is where the most of the Danao City malls are located. You got the Gaisano Capital, and across is the City Mall. So like most cities, they are required to wear masks and face shields in here. So that's the post office. That's still the government seat of governance over here. But this Ralota Street is their commercial street. So you can see a lot of merchants, shoes, clothes, cell phones. So there you can see the tricycles, pedicabs that will take you around. I might hire one in a minute, but as of the moment, I'll just happy to walk around. So this is Gaisano, Danao. And this is like a general merchandising that sells all sort of items. So we're gonna have to walk out here, and this is the City Mall. So that's the Danao City Mall. Islet Bake Shop, but it's full of items there. And this is straight on Ralota Street, which is their busiest street. It will connect to all the commercial sites. And you can see this is the Barangay Poblacion, the center of Danao. There's the mall side. And as we walk on, that's Land Bank. That's a government bank. We'll continue on Ralota Street first. There's someone selling eels here. Pila ng kuan ba kasi? 40 pesos per... Pila ka bukang sa kapundok, madam? 40 pesos for like per groupings that she done there. And that she's also selling seaweeds. And that's eels. Ayan pa, madam. Balik pa, madam. So here, again, tricycle, Mount Barangay. So another commercial site here. I am just following the Ralota Street. Meat shop, saloons, agribets, and this is the Danao City Market. So Ralota Street is their main commercial street that you can see a lot of commercial establishments, small and big. Big like the mall, small like the little shops, or the one that's just... This is the Danao City Public Market. That's all the plant sellers. That's not more vendors around here. So this is the Danao City Public Market. You got the food stands. I mean the carinderias. Flower vendors and then merchandising vendors. Tanaw ra ko, sir. So there's the fruit and vegetable section on this side. And the merchandising is inside the actual market, but the extensions on the sides are mostly the everyday stuff, fruit and vegetables. So I'll have a look in here. This is sweatshirt, sports shops. So these are the meat section here for the Danao City Market. It's such a big market. All the meat sections here. And then we go outside. It's still more extended shops outside the market. And these are the fish section. So there we go. The market is extended outside. So look at all the fish. And these are the dry good food. Dried fish, dried beans. Wow. And then rice section. So look at the pricing of rice. So you gotta have to remember, like 38 pure granador. That's not per kilo, that's just 1/2 kilo. Because ganador is already like 55 pesos per kilo. Nice one. So these are, at the end is the rice and corn section. And the dried fish there, JP dried fish. All the dried fish, because I just have to avoid that because it's sink on my mask. Because
may kukurong din harong sa likod. Mutuin sa kukurong.
some of the stalls are used as storage for the rice and corn merchants. All sorts. These are even hardware shop mixed with the food sections around here. So there is a mixture of hardware shop, food shops inside. So you have to be familiar with the place, because some of the way it is done here in the Philippines, you should have a suki, where your regular shop to go. Then, being a suki, you'll be given a different price than the normal retail pricing. And of course, freebies. So that's margarine. And the dried beans. Popcorn, 70 pesos per kilo. This is like the balls. Green peas. So here we are. I have my vegetables. I don't need a lot of this now. I have to use it all up. So that's the Danao City Market, City Public Market. Now I go out here now and go to another place. So I'm still on the Ralota Street. That's the another Mercury Drug Public Market branch. So there are the ones that out of the market vendors, you know, where they just display anywhere. That's what we call illegal sometimes because they're blocking the traffic. So they have a Princetown, Danao City branch. Another extension of the public market. This is na the rural, look, it's not even cemented here. Dong, sorry, Dong. I can't hire him because he got close. I want an open pedicab.
Landslide tungod sa mga pag-uwan. Aduna sa mga aksidente o health emergencies na nagkinahanglan o ginalian nga pag-atuman o immediate response.
Like that one. I want an open pedicab. So these are like Carinderia Center, barbecues. Now I'm hiring a pedicab to take me to the church side. And you can see this is all their commercial centers here in Danao, the commercial street. And that's the agribet, but you can still see those outside merchants that just display their wares anywhere. So these are their pedicabs. And here on the road, you can still see some of the, like I said, merchants outside the market where they just display their buckets of fish or where they are. So this is Barangay Poblacion. That is usually the seat of governance in every municipality. So I'm giving you a tour now. Of Danao City, as what you can see here, and I'll be going to the church area. mo mong anig lisensya dong?
Oh, yung kakay.
Pila sa inyong lisensya? So they are regulated here in Danao for the pedicab. Pila sa inyong kuan dong? Rehistro.
Registro, ani, yan. 300.
Ang tuig. Tuig na naga. Ha? 380 a year. They need to register with the city hall.
License,
License ad? Driver's license or tricycle ra?
license.
So pedicab license is what they need as well. Pedicab license they don't know.
Oh.
The kuy trading. So 380 a year. Ang inyong license ga 200. Every year sa na dong. So they also have to get a license 200 a year. So 580 in all. So this is the highway, the Trans-Central Nautical Highway that will take you to the north if you follow that straight. And this is the view that you see of Danao City. That is their boardwalk park. It's temporarily closed right now due to the pandemic. And this is the bay area where you can see the water, ocean water. And then the terminal going to Camotes Island, the port of Danao. So as you walk around here, this is the church of Danao that you can see from the national road here, and that is where the new commercial center is located, where the Sands and Metro department store is. So this is the central Danao City tour, and Danao City is one of the most progressive component cities that we have here in Cebu. In fact, they are the number one component city next to the urbanized, highly urbanized cities. So you have the buses, the jeepneys coming here. And this is the poblacion of Danao. I could see that they have renovated the church area. So this is the end of my Danao City tour.